What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. I am joined by Lollujo FC. Say hello, Mr. Lollujo.
Hello!
That's it, brilliant. That was very enthusiastic. I wonder why you are so happy. I can't think.
I'm just an enthusiastic man.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen the first leg of this tie, now is your time to do so because we're going to reveal the score in a second. So go now. Do it right now. If you haven't done it, it's your own problem. Lollujo, would you like to tell them the struggle that was the first match?
I beat you 4-0. It was really easy. Yeah, like properly easy. Although, to be fair, you did get an injury 10 minutes in, and he inexplicably seems to be fit to play. I got a slight knock to Harry Kane towards the end, and he didn't even have to get substituted. He's now out forever. He's like broken every bone in his body, so I can't have Harry Kane in my team today.
He's actually retired and has now become a plasterer, from what we've heard. Yeah. Breaking news.
There's no justice in the world.
I honestly do think it was the game saying, I'm so sorry you got hammered 4-0. Just to help you out a little bit, we're going to cripple Harry Kane for you because you tripped over his shoelace. That's what I'm convinced has happened anyway.
Well, I hope that's what it is, because otherwise I feel like I'm being picked on a little bit by the game. Although I do have Mario Balotelli and I've still got Martial on the bench, so...
And you've got those lesser players in Coutinho, Ozil and Bale backing him up, and Yaya Toure.
I think I'll probably still be okay to defend my 4-goal lead. Although you seem to have... There's tactical shenanigans going on in your team. There's changes that have been made.
I literally just went for a tactic and just clicked a lot of buttons and thought, whatever happens, happens, because I'm 4-0 down, so it can't get any worse.
Whatever the bloggers tell you, that's exactly how it works. You just pick a tactic and then randomly press buttons. That's what they all do. And then if it works, they write about it and tell you why it was the right thing to do. And if it doesn't work, they never write about it. That's all tactics is. It's just random button pressing.
It is. That's all it is. Mourinho just puts a little blindfold on and just gets some tacks and just pins them on a board, and whatever it says, that's what he does. That's what I reckon. That's it. But should we tell them who's playing? That might be enough. I've got David De Gea in goal, who apparently was stapled to the floor the entire game last time out. I've got Alaba, Skriniar, Lindelof and Kimmich in defence. Then we've got Pogba and Kante as the two in the central midfield, with Ronaldo, Correa and Dembele supporting the miraculously recovered Andre Silva in attack.
Yeah,
so that's mine.
I think I'd like to get him drug tested. I'm largely unchanged from the first tie, other than the fact that you injured one of my players and I've had to change him. But otherwise, the rest of the team is the same. So I've got Donnarumma in goal, a back four of Rose, Romagnoli, Koscielny and Sidibe, with Yaya Toure and Fabinho in midfield. And then supporting Balotelli, I have the very spectacular threesome of Coutinho, Mesut Ozil and Gareth Bale. And Bale and Coutinho were just the stars of the first leg. They just tore you apart.
Gareth Bale was superb. I mean, he just, like you say, he tore me apart. There was no coming up against him. I was quite happy with my team on paper, and then...
Kev's tip of the day. I've never got a good performance out of Ronaldo or Messi or Neymar. This is the first time I've ever used Gareth Bale. He's the one. Yeah. Gareth Bale.
I can tell you now, I can understand your frustration with Ronaldo, because every chance he got in the last episode, he just hit it straight at the goalkeeper, so I can understand that. Are we ready?
We are ready.
We ready for the second hammering?
Are you ready?
I'm not ready at all. I'm just
if
afraid.
I lose this now, it's going to be worse than those ones where I just lose both games comfortably, because I'm giddy, I'm gloating. And that's never a good situation to be going into a second leg with. Imagine the team talk before this. My players are going to go out there thinking they don't even need to put shoes on. They're going to be they're so confident that we've got a win wrapped up. Right, here we go. Oh, look at the back, my little back four and Toure just knocking the ball out between them, just passing triangles in our own penalty area with Ronaldo pressing.
Go on, Ronnie.
Oh,
Silva, get in. 1-0. That's it. I'm happy now. I've got my goal.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
It's the man who shouldn't be playing.
It's the man who's broken his leg, but he's still all right to play.
Yeah. I don't like the fact Ronaldo's involved in it either. That's a worrying trend. You played him up front in the last game and he was just no threat at all. Stick him out on the wing and immediately he skinned my fullback with the first touch of the ball. Hopefully this isn't going to be a complete reversal.
I wish I could honestly say it was all part of my master plan, but honestly, it wasn't. It would take a certain level of intelligence I do not possess to do such a thing.
Right, here we go. Here's Gareth Bale. Look at that from Bale. What a goal! What a goal from Gareth Bale.
It's the fact that my defender just didn't even realise he was there. Watch my defender.
Your defender didn't have time to realise he was there. The pace of this attack was ridiculous.
Just watch him look. He's like, oh crap.
Just pace, power, excellent finish. Gareth Bale might be the best player in the history of the world. That was ridiculous.
I think... Ooh, that was close. Well, that was a noise. I enjoyed that noise you made then. Yeah. It was a very concerned noise.
It had hand signals with it as well. When you watch this back on the video, there was... basically, I had my hands up like a bear, and I was just afraid. Yeah, it was... we can't see each other. Those of you who are watching, we don't know what the other one's doing. So we can be doing any kind of hand gestures at each other, and we have no way of knowing. It's amazing.
Go on, Dembele. Go on. That's the corner flag you're heading for there. You don't want to do that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What a goal.
I don't like this fella. I liked it better when he was injured.
This was... I didn't. I really didn't. I like how Dembele confused your defenders by making them think he was just running for the corner flag for no reason.
It was weird when he then passed it all the way back to the halfway line as well, and apparently that was all part of the plan.
That's what I told him to do. I said to him, do this. That'll trick him.
Yeah, this pass back to Kante is a weird pass, but it did completely fox us. We just didn't know what to do.
I don't know what's happened here.
Has been... my defender was not with that at all.
No.
Right, you might be about to experience the wonderful world of the Kev 6-6 draw, because it feels a little bit like we're going that way. Neither of us really know how to defend. We're both quite good at attacking. So this could be a multi-goal spectacular, which really...
Come on, boys.
Oh, no.
Get in. Get in.
I need to attack more.
Skriniar.
That's my instinct. So at the moment, 3-1 on the night, 3-5 on aggregate still. We're still ahead. Don't panic yet.
Don't panic, Mr. Mannering.
Yeah, I'm panicking a little bit. If you get another one before half-time, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Can I just say, that was a lovely volley by the defender, Skriniar.
It was a decent finish.
Beautiful volley.
I'll give you that.
Thank you. I'm glad you're giving me something, especially after that. Oh, it's all right. It's telling me Cristiano Ronaldo's picked up an injury, but he hasn't really. It's Gareth Bale has, though.
Yeah, I've just noticed that. It's a bit of a worry.
It's only a knock.
Yeah, he ain't coming off. I've got Martial sat there thinking, well, I'm fit. Why can't I play? Because if you watched what Gareth Bale's done over the last game and a half, that's why you can't play.
Why.
Anthony.
That is why.
Sit down, shut up. When you can do what he can do, then you get to play.
When you can make a defender not even realise you exist for a split second, that's when.
Balotelli with a long-range back heel. That back heel was like a 30-yard back heel.
That was a beautiful back heel. That was. I applaud such a thing.
Oh, Fabinho.
Oh! Well,
I would like to point out it was Gareth Bale winning the penalty as well. So that, again, Martial, that's why you're not on. But that piece of absolute nonsense from Mario Balotelli, that's the only reason he's in the team. Moments like that.
That was a pure moment of beauty. A pure moment of beauty, I must admit. I'm all right. I'm not changing anything at the moment.
I've had a little tweak, but now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. I won't be as happy if we end up conceding another goal. But at the moment, I want another moment of nonsense from Balotelli. I was toying with taking him off because he's on a 6.1. But
that back heel alone.
Yeah. If he has another 6.1 half, but does one more ridiculous, brilliant thing that could lead to a goal, then I think he's worth keeping on the pitch for. And this is the exact conundrum that every manager who's ever managed Mario Balotelli has. Yeah, it's brilliant. They've modelled him perfectly.
They've actually nailed Balotelli. Go on, Pogba. Oh, Donnarumma with a fantastic save. They have nailed Balotelli to a T on this game, haven't they? Moments of brilliance, followed by mediocrity, followed by moments of brilliance.
Right, I'm making a substitution. I
thought you were.
It's.
I like how the game goes sort of Matrix slow motion style when people are doing things. I quite like that.
Raw Strand is coming on for Fabinho.
Really?
Yeah, I think we need someone to come on with good mentals. We need a thinking man on the pitch. 47-year-old Raw Strand. We saw him in the last game have an absolute screamer from the edge of the area. I'm not sure if he's got 40 minutes in him. That's my one worry.
That could be a concern.
I've brought him on a little early, but then I've got Renato Sanchez who can come on for him after he's come on and done the damage.
I did have to substitute my substitute, and I think if I remember rightly, I substituted that substitute as well in the last game. So if I can do it, you can do it. You know what I mean?
Gareth Bale's properly injured now. Oh dear.
While that's happening, let's have a little bit of a look at what we can do to perhaps change things a little bit. Because we've got a couple of players on bookings here, and I don't like that.
Right, I need to tweak.
Think that should be alright. I am, before this game is out, barring injuries or sending offs, going to give Peter Crouch a little run out because it's only fair. He had his stint in the last match before picking up he came off with the injured player, then got injured himself. So it's only fair.
I just tried to make a substitution, made it, and then the game told me it didn't like it, and I just had to do it a second time.
You've had to make it again. Yeah. Does that? That's always with injured players. It seems when there's an injury, it just confuses itself.
Yeah. Right, Martial is now on, I think. So we're going to see some magic from him as he shows me he's every bit as good as Gareth Bale. Here he is, Martial. Oh, goodness me.
Oh.
He beat his player nicely.
Dear. He did, didn't he? I don't like that. I'd like him to stop that. Could you ask him to stop that, please? Balotelli's picked up a knock. I repeat, Balotelli's picked up a knock.
That wrecks my plan for my
Go on,
final
Pog. Go on,
substitution.
Pog. All the way. All the way. Oh, terrible ball at the end of it, though.
I think I might have to make an actual tactical change. It's like a complete reversal. There's another back heel from Balotelli. It's a complete reversal of the first game where I'm now getting all my attacking players injured. Balotelli again to Coutinho to Martial. Who's that? How does that happen? That's not a thing that happens in reality. I think that was Raw Strand as a follow-up.
Oh my God, I've just laughed so much I've gone dizzy. That just affected me so much I've gone dizzy.
That shouldn't be possible. That sort of thing can't happen.
Oh my life.
Ridiculous.
Oh
right.
Dear.
I'm making a tactical change because I'm sulking about the world. That shouldn't be possible.
That was... If you haven't brought Football Manager yet and you were thinking about it, that right there is one of the many reasons you should, because of moments just like that. There are many to be had, and it is a beautifully frustrating and angry moment when it happens.
That's nonsense.
It just makes it so much worthwhile.
Rubbish.
For me, anyway. Oh dear, that was absolutely magical.
Right, I've made a substitution. Balotelli's had to come off because he's injured as well. So Martial now goes up front. Renato Sanchez has come into my midfield, and we've had to have a tactical change to accommodate the lack of strikers that we've got now. It does mean as well, Raw Strand has to play on for the whole game, which wasn't part of the plan when I brought him on. He was an impact player for 20 minutes. I don't know if he's got
made
the stamina.
An impact today.
Yeah,
I think he's made an impact.
Raw Strand to Martial.
That is a ball.
That's a real... I mean, don't know what he was trying to do there. That
finish was kind of in honour of Raw Strand, I think. if he had got... Now, I'm going to make this change just before the end. Just before we end this. I hope you're worried now because...
Well, Crouch is coming on. I'm terrified.
Yes, with a couple of minutes injury time to play. Oh,
you
so
still need
close.
2 goals as well, so I think we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah,
as long as
you've
Crouch
done
doesn't
it.
come
Well
and get
done.
Yeah, I haven't won one of these on this whole series. These that I've been doing so
Well
far,
done.
I don't think I'd won one. Apart from obviously Dave Azzopardi because I had to put him in his place. But
the young upstart.
yeah, I've lost my wrestling belt. I had a wrestling belt that I had for occasions like this, but I can't find it. So instead, I'll just hold up this Undertaker figure. There you go. This Undertaker represents the draft mode title that I've now claimed again.
This pen represents a wooden spoon for finishing second for anybody who cares.
The most important thing, I'm holding up my Happy Lollujo Day t-shirt to celebrate my victory.
I honestly thought at half time I stood a chance of maybe getting it to 5 all on aggregate or something. I did think, but
didn't work out for you, did it?
Just didn't work out. I didn't bring Crouch on soon enough. That's the problem.
That was completely it.
That was it. That was completely it for me. Completely it. But anyway, thank you very much for doing this with me. Thank you for having me on your channel. I've enjoyed it. It's been an experience. I didn't enjoy the first video as much as I did the second video.
I did. I thought that one was much better. Much more fun.
But I'm going to drop the bombshell. But considering this is the first time I've ever done a draft, I've really enjoyed it. So thank you very much for this experience. If people haven't, for some bizarre reason, subscribed to Lollujo, his channel is in the description down below. So go over, check it out. He does quite a few videos from what I've seen.
Lots of videos.
He does, and daily as well. It's
twice daily. Come on then.
Twice daily. That's the word I was looking for. You know when you just try and speak and then your brain goes no. Twice daily. So go over, check them out. Drop the sub button on both of us. That'd be delightful. But thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure being in your face. Bye bye. Say bye bye, Lollujo.
Bye bye.